Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am excited to be here with you. We have been walking through the days of Christmas, and today I have the great pleasure to bring to you the seventh day um, that I wanted to share with you. This is your host, Tina Boyle White, on the Bridge Radio broadcast show. Yes, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today, I want to talk to you about. I want to talk to you a little bit about goodness, and goodness is the seventh day. So we had love, giving, joy, peace, self-control, gentleness, and goodness. And so, really talking about goodness from a point of view for the holidays. Like, what are we doing to show goodness and examples of goodness? And I want to talk a little bit about um, the story in the Bible, the Good Samaritan, and the Bible is so filled with um, examples in the Bible of goodness that you know we look throughout the Bible. There's just an answer for goodness, God's goodness, Jesus' goodness, and all the stories that go throughout the Bible. And so, the one I want to share with you this morning and um, this afternoon and or this evening, wherever you are, is perhaps one of the most popular stories of goodness in the Bible. And the story was of the Good Samaritan, and that was found in Luke 10:25 to 37. And in this story, the story was about the Good Samaritan. And what basically happened was a Jewish man was attacked and robbed and left to die on the side of the road. But both a priest and a Levite, an assistant to the priest, passed by the Jewish man and pretended they did not see him. Eventually, a Samaritan came along, and although the Jews and Samaritans were enemies, he bandaged the Jewish man's wounds, put him on his own donkey, and brought him to an inn where he could be treated. The Samaritan even paid for the services on behalf of the Jewish man. And so, as I'm looking at this example in the Bible, in this season, have you had an experience where you've seen somebody where they were in need, whether it's a stranger or someone you know? Have you had somebody who was in need of service or support, or was there ever anybody that you could have been a blessing to that you didn't necessarily acknowledge? And so, in this holiday season, I want you to really be mindful of the many opportunities that we can have. There's opportunities that can come not only in our family, but in friends, in serving. As I've been talking to you about opportunities to serve and opportunities to give, the opportunity to give love, to give joy, to give peace, to give self-control, to express gentleness. There is multiple opportunities. And this morning, when I was driving in, I had the opportunity to just meditate and uh, think on the word through song. And one of the songs that came on this morning was Peace, Peace Be Still. In this environment, we have such a opportunity to not allow peace to rule. Peace of mind when you're going about your day, peace of mind when you're moving about. There is so many opportunities for your peace to be stolen. And I want to encourage you today to just let peace rule. And how do you let peace rule? You take the word of God and you let it guide your heart. What he says to us, he says for us to have those moments of stillness, those moments of rest, those opportunities to just be able to steal away and just receive what he's saying. And so I just, in the midst of our day, in the hustle and bustle, finishing, work, finishing school, finishing whatever you're finishing up, plays, what have you, preparing for your family, shopping for your family, spending money, just let the peace of God rest on you today, and throughout the remainder of your 12 days of Christmas, and let goodness be the rule. Let goodness kind of guide you. It is such an amazing feeling, just like the Good Samaritan, to be a blessing to somebody. Not only are you blessed when God can use you to bless somebody, not only are you blessed, but they are blessed, and God is glorified. And so let that be the guide and the rule with goodness. Everything is really building upon each other, and just really walk in that place of goodness, love, giving, joy, peace, self-control, gentleness, and goodness. Let that be your guide and your rule. And I want to encourage you to make sure you check out the eighth day of Christmas, and we'll talk to you soon.